Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Probing pass. Big chance!
He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
João Palhinha. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. McAllister. Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. Frimpong gets into some space. Short changes him with that pass.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's intervened well there. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Gakpo, and it's Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! It's a pretty loose pass.
Frimpong could try cutting inside here.
Just eases him off the ball. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Ruben Neves. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a little off target.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ekitike. That is good alertness.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Played out wide. Kerkez is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's onside! Ah, such a clever touch. Has a look and plays it forward. Szoboszlai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free.
That had too much on it.
Tries to play it through. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Palhinha does well to get it back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Palhinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he welcomes it in. He won't be happy with that one. João Cancelo. No way through there.
Gravenberg. And it's Szoboszlai. Gonzalo Ramos.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
McAllister.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's McAllister. Nuno Mendes.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And the second half gets underway.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. João Palhinha. That's Ruben Neves.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Knocks it into space.
João Cancelo.
Ruben Neves. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Ruben Neves.
Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Szoboszlai. And here's Gakpo. Liverpool finding their passes.
Oh, what has happened here?
He's having a shot!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Gakpo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
That's a shade optimistic.
Gonzalo Ramos really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves.
Out towards the flank.
And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Ekitike. Coming on the field, number 7, Reds. Number 9, Isaac.
That has been knocked clear. That's good play. João Neves. João Neves tries across. Alisson claims it. Safe hands.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Wirtz. Ball swung in. And the ball is out of play. Well, that looks a decent ball. João Cancelo. Great vision. That is lovely. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Szoboszlai. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Ramos. Oh, good spread. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Szoboszlai with the foul. And it's Cancelo. And he's there to clear it.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Very much into the last knockings. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! In for the pieces! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.